What happened to our 180,000 rands that we saved in our Stokvel for the past 10 years? $180,000 is a lot of money by anyone's imagination. I'm asking this question because I had a very depressing conversation with my cousin the other day. She is the secretary of a family Stokvel that was formed almost 40 years ago by their mother. May her soul rest in peace. This Stokvel was formed primarily to assist the core family in the event of death, like a burial club. Great. At least, we all need to have that backup, as we all know that death is a reality. But why am I raising this? It's because I've always observed over a number of years how united they are as a family, how consistent they are as a family in terms of actually regular meetings, consistent savings. But one of the discoveries that or observations that I made about 5 years ago was that there's this other way of generating income within the Stokvel. I don't know what it is, I don't know the full details, but I know for a fact that at the end of the year, they've got about 18,000 rands that they generate as a Stokvel. Now guess what? There's about 8-10 members in that family Stokvel. And this 18,000 rands, it's purely for nothing else but for a big party. Have a celebration. And I am in no way criticizing celebrating, year end. We all do that. But my good gracious, for the past 10 years, we've been religiously blowing out more than 15,000 rands just in a party. 10 years down the line, apparently that business that they've been running is no longer viable. Now, going forward, there's not going to be any money to blow at the end of 2022. They have to dig into their pockets to start saving for the party. And as I was listening to my dear sister, I said, my good gracious, there's a lot of work that needs to be done in our beloved Stokvels. Surely we can't just blow out more than 100 or 150,000 rands on just the party. And I'm not saying we shouldn't celebrate. Please, guys, don't get me wrong. But blowing that kind of money out in a party, it's not on, guys. It is not on. And it takes me back to what I always say. Stokvels seems to have a short-term way of doing things. As big as Stokvels are, but oh my good gracious, we live for now. We live for year end. We live for groceries. We live for parties. Yes, we support one another in the event of death, but I think it is time to take a real look on long-term investments. Surely we can't just blow out 150,000 rands on a party. Something could have been done to actually find a better way of investing part of that money. I'm not a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, but surely something better could have been done. So please guys, I'm actually begging you, as you go about with your daily business, saving and all that stuff, but take a long-term view. 10 years you might think, oh well, it's way far, but here am I'm talking about a Stokvel that was started by my late aunt, and that was in the early 70s. I used to admire her with her friends every Saturday afternoon, getting together, having a social, nice, it's cool, to chill with your friends, as the youngsters say. But surely you can imagine if that seed that was planted in early 70s, if there was just a little component of long-term saving, this generation, her children and her grandchildren, there could be some wealth, kitty that could be lying within this Stokvel, family Stokvel. So please guys, please do me a favor. Let us sit down and reflect on the long-term journey in our Stokvels. Let's think about creating wealth for the generations to come. Let us not just live for fun. Yes, I want to repeat, it's important to support one another in the event of death. It is, it's normal to have fun, to celebrate, but let us take a long-term view. Let us not blow our hard-earned, saved Stokvel money just through parties. They blew it. I don't care who says what. They blew it. And next session, I want to talk about one of my favorite Stokvels. Only 3 members, and I happen to be one of those. And then I'll share with you how you can actually do things better. Thank you. I love you all, guys. And please don't forget to subscribe and follow us on our Facebook. Thank you. Don't blow it out. Save that money. Take care. You've worked hard for it. Thank you. Bye.